And we are underway on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
No, not ahead of you, baby. I see you over there. You scared?
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Our first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw
who you
everything
playing?
off. It brings up 3rd.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
I want to do whatever I want to do.
Going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets
when that
this
microwave
away.
stop, bring your mama that
Fielded at about the 28.
Thank you. All right.
Be put in the books as
Well, if you say L, I'm gonna do it.
And the Colts will go on offense here. 1st and
Whatever
10.
Wayne want to.
Their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st.
You know you the good luck, Sean, Chad. Anytime you get off the game, then you get a win.
Shotgun now for Wentz.
Wayne, what we doing? King something.
And this will leave him a yard short.
We lost without you.
Pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
I think Wayne won't do that, y'all.
Throwing again on
No, we don't.
2nd down. Wentz eluding
No, but
the pressure
I said
right.
King something. I got a nigga right
It's
here.
complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Don't go die. Don't go dying.
On 1st down,
Bucket.
Wentz.
Bucket.
Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an
So you ain't have your controller?
picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pulling and communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
At the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground.
No, Jonathan Taylor didn't get the yardage he wanted on that carry. But I think this is central casting for him to be with the Colts. A big, strong, physical offensive line that goes with his running style. Elite speed, elite power. I think he'll catch more passes out of the backfield in the NFL than he did in Wisconsin. And yards after contact, that's his forte. The only thing he's got to improve on, taking care of the football. Put it on the ground way too often in Wisconsin. If he learns to hang on to it, he could be one of the surprises in the NFL.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Wentz. He's got it.
That's good shit, Wayne. That's full place right
completion
there.
goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Hines. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Nyheim Hines points. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
I ain't even see it right there, to be honest with
touchdown. Here's Blankenship kicking off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football.
Got one on the roof out here.
Tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
All right, cool, perfect. Oh, you dropped it already?
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
You good. Don't trip, fuck it.
And got his man complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Hello.
Cincinnati.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
There you go, L. I don't know if you need that.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was
wanted the loadout.
named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And he'll get
that's what I be trying to get to, Chad, that El Toro.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This one coming on the roof.
The first down carry. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. 7 yards
got in
on
that
the
truck,
pickup
boss.
there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Who did that?
And now they will throw it with Burrow. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0.
How the hell you did that, Wayne?
EA Sports.
Yeah.
On first down, it's Gurley.
Time, baby.
Wave goodbye. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Oh, shit.
Todd Gurley.
He not.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
You got plates, put them on. If you don't, let me know.
As big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
It was good, nigga. That nigga came in that bit like that, huh?
And this will be a touchback as that sails
I see
over
that
the
pussy,
end line.
bitch.
25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Good drive last time.
You're right there.
Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
To throw again on second down. Wentz. He rifles one that's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
We got to push
2
him.
yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
He'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The tight end, C.J. Uzomah, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Cameron Wake in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint as that is sack number 100 and what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Seibert's kick is good, and the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
I was getting my guns, bro. I was getting my guns, though.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
They in here, I believe. They up there.
Did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And he'll go down inside the 45.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
4-yard line.
That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Wentz going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man Hilton. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down.
Hilo.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
All right.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They fake the game.
You got to watch out for you get blow, though.
toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Wentz.
You got it. Let's go.
And he hits him in
Well,
stride. And he is going to have a Colts first down. As
he died in the red building, in the ball.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around it. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Now Wentz. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
You going to the last one? What you call it?
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Here you go, L. You want to unload her.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
This one.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
We got this helicopter right here.
Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Kevin Huber now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. That's taken on the 25. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Because of what you just said, they haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense.
Get some of the money
2nd
up,
and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now Wentz. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw, it's Wentz. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Wentz to throw again.
Going there ready to kill.
Looking for Campbell downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
And that is touchdown. Paris Campbell, as the first half is winding down, and the Colts are going to jump back in front. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround.
Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
I think it might be in this house. That house for sure.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He'll let it go deep for Foster. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. Run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
I did too.
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football.
That team, they got somebody, they got people fighting on that blue mark.
This one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
He'll probably wait for it to come downstairs. Nope.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
From that blue mark, from the blue house.
They run again with Hines. And
Niggas
able to
will
stay
probably be
on
coming
his
to us.
feet past the 30
Somebody need to watch
the
the stuff.
33-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
I killed one.
Throwing his Wentz. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Wentz. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
All right, I see them. They're about to fall out in the open.
To throw is Wentz.
Kill one.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
Yeah, he running. I see him.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Oh, cool.
Flush to his right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
We all out? Let's go.
Well, let's see who this is on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Right, what?
Taylor.
Got him.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage.
I told you, Chad.
Right officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Wentz now to throw. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Holy.
And he comes back with one complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
Chad.
Play action. Now Wentz. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
You finished?
Again, it's Mixon. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
I have to think a major focus at halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
It's hard.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
That nigga leaving like he be outside.
The Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available.
What I said the other day though, Chad.
Heavy pressure towards your quarterback. That's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, niggas do double hole shit, huh? Sell a game because of the. Sell it. Yeah, he went after the bread.
From the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered,
well, his brother, he sure do act like one. Well, 2 of them for sure. 2 of them for sure.
They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 5th touchdown
Where your pants at, bro?
on the year. And the Bengals are once again going to retake the lead. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's
that nigga Al will call a spade, huh?
They go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Who?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the interception last
he sent us some shit that a nigga
out there.
A nigga out there got a
that is so frustrating because that signifies
he got a bookie that he run this shit offline.
Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game.
He think I'm about to get that shit. With him.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off around the 27.
I can't right now, huh?
Back. It's a pick six from Bengals TV.
I got a helicopter, fellas.
Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to
I want to do whatever I want to do whatever I want to do. Yeah.
And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
He's going to get this.
So they get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
The Colts take over first and 10.
Okay.
At their own 25.
Pick a spot you want to go to. I'm going to come through.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And fresh off the pick six. You've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's going to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best.
Boy, you came in this bitch like Jeff, though. I ain't even gonna lie, son.
Here's his opportunity.
To those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Stepping up, he'll try and run. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down.
At least you know.
First and 10 at the
Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. That is incomplete.
Hello?
Defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Wentz to throw.
Hey, they got a nigga right here.
But not before picking up 8. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards.
You going to that nigga?
Left side by Hilton.
You see him?
He is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
There you go. He right here.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I can't hear.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Wentz again. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
I still had that superstar with Sidney Jones, Chad. Yeah, hopefully I have it by next game.
Wentz. And incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass
Hey, I'm
is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted.
And what I'm gonna do
I think
too?
the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also
Ooh,
want to make
what
sure
happened?
that the defenders don't take it away.
Oh, they hit him with the thing. What a fucking,
From
what
the
a
gun
fucking
on
fella.
third down, Wentz. And now here is another interception. Ricardo Allen with a pick. A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 20.
Bring it! Bring it!
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. And that one will pretty much
He got shot out
erase
the
any hopes of a
helicopter.
fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis.
I don't even know what
Interception,
but he
return
landed
for a
at.
touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good.
You know about where your
And
body
lead us up
landed
to
at?
18 now.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
But like,
So they throw the
it was
pick
a house
six.
or
They'll
was
get
it in the
another
open?
shot
Or?
at it now as this one's in the air.
All right, well, you about to be back.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
The Indy offense at the
playing.
line and
I
set
found
to
that
go.
bit, though.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is
Keep
coming
playing,
at
son.
the right time. They'll have 2 weeks
I'm
to
glad
chew
Al
on
didn't
this
take him
one, though.
seriously.
Probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
They said, damn, bitch, you didn't want to get me back?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And from the 25,
Huh?
they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll
That was
contain
on.
him to just
I found
4.
it.
Second down.
29-yard line.
Working from the gun.
You know that boy,
Wentz.
LB boy. That nigga.
This taken in by Jakeem Grant.
I wonder how you gonna be when he have kids. I wonder how you gonna be when he have kids.
Field.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know
Yeah.
they're saying don't give up any big
You think
plays
so?
now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they
So,
want to do is
yeah,
see it
aggressive
through to
like
the
a
end.
motherfucker.
I think they let their guard down.
And he's
We
gonna
gonna
have
get this
to
load
eat
out.
This one is down he goes. Trey Hendrickson in there to bury him.
Your next
for a
game gonna be the
loss
game,
of
Chad.
11.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier.
Yes, you is, son.
and
I
he
got-
comes up with the sack here.
I don't know.
No doubt about it.
But
he's
when
had
you-
himself a game.
Nah.
Throwing on second and long.
Still wait for you to buy that,
Wentz
Bisley.
brought in over the middle by Grant. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for
Oh
third
boy,
down.
what?
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Looking for Campbell downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. Andy Reid went for
What's the story,
it, but
Chad?
it won't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. On first down, Mixon.
Hey, son. That computer is ridiculous, dog.
Call it a gain of 4.
The computer
on
is
first, and that'll
ridiculous,
make it
Lee.
second down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here.
And you would never
Grind
sack
out some
him.
yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a
He don't wanna
third
play
and
for real.
7 as that one
He don't wanna play
officially
for
a
real.
loss of 1. We're going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
You know,
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Man, he got got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And now a high kick trying to pin him back.
Look at this bone.
And they'll get to this and touch it, looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here.
Their own 15-yard line.
Oh, shit. Shoot at him, he up on top of the building. He's about to drop down.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Run down past the 30. And all
he just passed you up
to the 35-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Up top. Fuck, bro.
It's Wentz. And here he's got Grant.
I don't know, though.
Jakeem Grant.
Right.
His fourth touchdown of the year. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best play is just open the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And the numbers here don't lie. According to the Next Gen stats, he topped out at an even 22 miles an hour. Wentz now on first down. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Now Wentz. He sets to fire deep. And he's got his target. It's caught for the touchdown. Jakeem Grant with his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown. So here we go. The Colts will go for two. Throwing now is Wentz. And this is caught. They got him. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets him back within a field goal.
Colts 29.
So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that
I thought you played last round.
When a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The Colts 48-yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
You gotta win by any means necessary, bro.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
That's how niggas like to play, dog.
At the 44-yard line. Less than 2
Sometimes
to
you gotta
play
play
with
like
just
them.
a field goal separating these two sides.
What's the score?
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And that play will go nowhere.
Stop the screen.
Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
4th and 10.
With 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
That boy will tell on you. Now 4th and 10. Don't even go fuck with Bone, y'all. That used to be Lila spot, boy.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. That's going to be caught.
You weren't supposed to do that. He's going to be like, watch he message you, sir.
A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
This commissioner ain't like the other dude.
And his guys will take a 10-point
Oh, my
lead.
bad. Nigga said I thought this was a different type of lead.
Bengals 39.
And lead, yeah. Yeah, that's what you tell that nigga in the chat.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards
in certain situations.
And he'll just take a seat.
Well, that might be a situation. That might be a certain situation you can go on. But no, I think if you up and they got a nigga that's about to drop into, yo.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 33, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 30.
You about to buy this loadout. You got a helicopter, L?
And they go play action now. Burrow. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
All right. Oh, you in the air already.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
What the fuck you got so far?
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with
I thought you was over here with me.
Your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make.
Sorry.
He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll try and choose some clock with Gurley. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Yeah, y'all can have my spot. I got to go tomorrow.
Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
All right, come get that big finger for me.
On the ground.
Oh,
This time
you need it at least?
Mixon.
All right, you can take it.
And taking it across midfield and
Ooh, they on you, L.
45. A gain of 13.
Cool.
It's a 1st down. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
He'll let it go deep for Foster. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well.
I'm about to get a UAV.
50-50 jump ball play. And guess what?
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.